I have a feeling you want to know about the time I apparently karate kicked a water fountain at school. Okay, so basically it was gym time. We had just ran this stupid pacer test. If you don't know what a pacer test is, it's also known as like a beep test. It's basically you run until you can't anymore, and you have to meet like a certain requirement or something. But even if you didn't meet it, they didn't do anything to you. It's not like they could. They couldn't just like fail you for not meeting the quota. So they just kind of let you do whatever. Oh my god, what a freaking tryhard, man, dude. Dude, that's a tryhard. And a dream stand, that's even worse. Okay, but as I was saying, I had just ran the pacer test. We were like really exhausted. Practically, I ran so long and hard that my legs were noodles, and I could not catch my breath at all. Mind you, I think this was like 5th grade, right before. No, this wasn't 5th grade. It was like 7th grade, I think. Yeah, it was 7th grade when this happened. It felt like 5th grade, by the way. We got punished, though. It was hilarious. But we were just, running, and, well, I want to go get some water, and my friends were in the hallway where the water fountain was and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just go in there too, get some nice water, maybe catch my breath before gym class ends. And, well, there was a water fountain that was taped off with caution tape. My friend was like, hey, what do you think if I drink out of here? I was like, do whatever you want, man. And I didn't actually expect him to do it, but he pressed the button and he started drinking. I was like, oh god, that water fountain's broken. He's probably gonna mess it up or something. And thank you for dying. Teammates, someone's gonna break our bed if I don't watch us out for us. Is he just gonna stand there? Oh, you really want to go this route, man? Alright, fine. If you want me to, I can break your bed just as bad, you little frick. Got their bed. Oh well. Okay, but as I was saying, my friend was just like drinking out of this water fountain, and it was utterly broken. Like, there was definitely no fixing it. And, well, whenever he had let off the button, the water was still going. It was still freaking going, and it wouldn't stop. The button was stuck inside of the machine. And I just fell off, because I pressed shift. Okay, wonderful. But it was still inside, and, well, our thinking was, hey, it's stuck. You know how to get something unstuck? Like, you know how you undent something, you like let's say you dent your water bottle, you hit against the sharp pointy part where the dent is, and that like bounces it back. At least that's what it did for me. Well, we thought, hey, that might work, so we started kicking. Well, we didn't like start beating the locker, like the water fountain, not the locker. We didn't start beating the water fountain. More or less, we just kind of like tapped it practically because of how bad like our legs were at the time. Like, they were, golly, is that a water protection? Wow. But like, it was really pathetic to watch us like kick the bed, or not the bed, kick it, because like I only kicked it once and stuff. We got absolutely screamed at by the teacher, like utterly awful screaming. Damn it. Okay, but like afterwards it was math class, and we were like getting absolutely like wrecked because this math was just too hard for us and our stupid little pea brains. Us kicking a water fountain proved it, but that's not the point. Well, I mean, it kind of is the point, but we ended up getting pulled out of the classroom in like groups of 2 in pairs because there were only 2 chairs at the office, like in the front office, and we were pulled out by the principal himself, the gym teacher right behind, along with the vice principal, and we were like, oh crap. They know. They know who did it. Oh god. And eventually my name was called, and I was like, oh dear god, I'm gonna get screwed over. We eventually, like, ended up getting detention Like, we ended up leaving the office with all of us having detention slips and stuff. We all had, like, detention scheduled and stuff, but the detention slip didn't actually have detention on it. It just said go to the gym during this time in the morning and stuff. Like, it was daytime. And we were like, huh? And we didn't. It turns out we had to, like, freaking sweep the gym for a whole week. Like, all of us, we had to sweep the gym. And we had to take turns because there were so many of us. We had to take turns freaking sweeping the gym. Hey. Fuck you. Okay, I need to watch my language here. I think there might be children watching me. Oh well. But we were, like, we all had to sweep the freaking gym. Frick you, man. But we had to all sweep oh fuck. We had to all sweep the gym for a whole week spread out over like a whole week spread out over a month because there are so many of us. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on green. I'm on yellow. Oh well. But the guy that I had to clean the gym with, well, we'll call him B. B, he was actually a pretty decently popular kid. And well, I wasn't the most popular kid in the world, and I still aren't. Like, I'm not the most popular kid in the world. I'm the most socially awkward motherfucker you will ever see in your life. But we ended up becoming slightly good friends. Like, I wasn't really a good kid. I wasn't the weird kid. I wasn't necessarily the good kid. Definitely wasn't the good kid. I was a troublemaker. But him and his friends, they were considered popular because they played football. And they, like, cracked jokes that were apparently funny, but they were really just stupid, and it made no sense to me. But that's probably why I'm not considered popular, because none of their jokes make sense to me. But they were just kind of, like, normal, and me and my friends, whenever we went to recess, we just fucked around with the equipment. Like, I'm not joking, we low-key fucked around with it. Oh, it's the same fucker. Oh well. Okay, but we were just like freaking around with the equipment outside, like with all the equipment outside. Like, we'd break it and stuff. Like not intentionally, and like we meant it, but we didn't mean it that much. Like, it wasn't meant as like a rude thing. We just kind of did it. Like, we didn't know what else to do. Boring as frick out there. Like, the last thing I think we broke before we, like, left for school and stuff, was probably like we have those, like, little swingy things. They're like red things. We unhinged them and made them be able to fly as high as they wanted to. I think that upgraded them in general. I think we did them a favor. We gave them an upgrade. They needed it desperately, I'm gonna just say that. They needed that, I'm gonna just say it. They needed the upgrade. So bad. But, that's the story on how I kicked a quote karate kicked a water fountain. That's literally what was on the forum too. Your child was caught on videotape karate kicking a water fountain. Excuse me, ma'am, tapped it. It was practically a tap. Just because I took karate lessons, like, earlier that year until I, like, messed the frick out of my leg up. Until I did that, that doesn't mean you can call it a karate kick because I did that. That doesn't mean you can call it a karate kick because I took karate lessons for, like, one day. Not really one day, I just, like, it was for, like, a few weeks. But, like, come on, just because I took lessons doesn't mean you can call it a freaking karate kick. She wrote that down on everyone's form, though, so I don't think she was targeting me specifically with that memo. But it sure as heck felt like it. And I even got in trouble, though. Like, I got in big time trouble. I don't know why I'm saying I even got in trouble. I just followed the pursuit of people, and my mom's just like got on me and grounded me and said, "Don't fall into peer pressure." And I was like, I don't think that was peer pressure. I just kind of did it on my own free will. But if you're gonna call it peer pressure and it's gonna get off me with a lighter punishment, I'll take it, because it did. I was grounded for like 2 days, 3 days, and I still had to sweep the gym. But I had fun, ish. Me and Ben actually got. I said his real name. Oh well, there's millions of Bens in the world. But me and that guy, we actually learned to get along great. What did he just do? Oh my god! Okay, fricker. Anyways, this was just like, we ended up getting really well. Like, we ended up becoming somewhat friends. And then that whole ordeal ended, and then we went back to being, like, absolute strangers because we were nowhere near the same popularity, and we could never possibly be friends because of that. Like, I'm not upset about it. It's just, like, the way things work. If you're not popular, you can't be friends with certain people. Don't care if you click or not. Hat, loser! 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 You freaking loser! You have obsidian? What? Okay, there's no way I'm winning here. They have obsidian. Okay. But, like, I didn't care that they were popular or not. Like, I had made a genuine friend, it seemed like, that day. Well, that week, I guess. We ended up, like, talking a little bit. But not really much. It was, like, standard talking. He's gonna come back. I need a fireball. Hold on. Do 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 do. Burr do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really do not. Dude, chill. Oh well. I hope you all have a wonderful time watching this, I guess, and hope you all have a wonderful time watching this, and I guess an awesome afternoon. Stay alive, preferred, and I'll see you all next time. Doodles! Also, I hope you really like seeing my stuff. I don't know, like, this content used to get, like, hundreds of views, and I don't know. Tell me if you want to see more of it.